Welcome to another light language with me, Louise from Soul Signature. And today I want to offer you a transmission inspired by the solstice. I'm making this as we approach the solstice, the Cancer solstice, June 2026. But really, this transmission is to support you at any time when you need to stop and reset, to drop out of the busyness and the noise of daily life and of your own mind, and find a moment of pause, a moment of powerful pause where you can reconnect with who you truly are and who you are becoming. These pause points often allow us to segue from out of one chapter of our lives into the next, out of one level of growth and transformation into the next. So it can be a really powerful moment of ritual to actually really create the time and space for yourself to do that. So I'm going to offer you today some light language activations to support you in that process of stopping, dropping in, and really receiving what's next for you, taking that time to integrate all that has already happened, all that you've already experienced, and to consciously enter a new portal, a new way of being, a new version of yourself. We are constantly evolving and transforming, and giving ourselves these little rites of passage is really powerful. And nature supports us with that, with the solstices and the equinoxes, can really help you to remind yourself that yes, it's time for a pause, it's time for a moment of reflection and integration before I move into the next chapter of my soul journey here on earth. So if you haven't received light language before, it's simply a healing and empowering transmission of sound frequencies, sound and light that are received by your higher self and the highest for you. So you simply receive what you need. It's perfect for you. It's a quantum technology, so it's a frequency that meets you wherever you're at. And you can come back again and listen at any time for further upgrades and clearings and empowerments. All right, so let's just start by dropping in, inviting you to take a deep breath. If it's safe to do so, you might like to close your eyes and just feel the support of Gaia beneath you. Feel the loving support of your higher self, your own divine presence around you. And I'll just begin with a little bit of light language just to open our hearts and settle our nervous systems and come fully present for what we will receive today. Nguranayai nahi, Nguranayai nahi, he mana he nama hunamaya hunamaya no Garota shinamukoya kala de inigijawa. Rota kamakoy chiki sakotay namara. Atiti shanoko shorokora ma ayate. Varata samoshiki alaro narakati ia kumasha ialate. Roodana ikia mo aurete iata isa ishoromo aurote. A little reminder that you have all the time and space that you need. You can create that for yourself always. It is a matter of consciously choosing to step out of the frequencies of pressure and rushing that daily life here in the human 3D plane can create. And remembering that that is an experience. So allowing yourself just to step back from that and to honor yourself and allow yourself that moment of pause. And let's receive now for integrating everything we have already experienced, allowing that to be fully processed so we're not taking through into our next version of ourselves undigested experiences, unintegrated experiences and feelings. So just allowing yourself to open to that. Kukara et e ashanoko parakata tete eki arokata ichi it e norata.
Ko o koke kama at it erja anosa she it ir ona alamakat I. Rato she ichimanusa she amora te I kero ta I okoro. Ta I as osh imara no lo koki alana ta ore ta ere pe I. Dana sa she I kore ta I ala kata mo I ta parosa ta erokor at it. Ra ai she it mora ta erko at. Te I moka at I sharo ta I mare iti. Ra ato I shimora te I kero at I. And receiving a little reminder that can be a beautiful daily practice at the end of each day, really to just take a moment to breathe and integrate everything that you have experienced from that day and just to offer up, have an intentional offering up of anything that needs to be cleared, anything that is not yet fully processed, digested, integrated, and just offering that up for that to be taken care of. And this can really create a clear space for each day. And you can again set that intention at the beginning of the day as well, right? That you are creating this open, clear space. So let's receive a little bit more for that, for our capacity to be open to our next stage of evolution, our capacity to create that space, right? To clear out what we don't need to take forward so that there is more capacity within us to receive that, to receive more of ourselves. Guajiku takamore te acho shineki yote koe. Ki he kano ke tia ke dona jo ariti ile mo kwaia ke e shato inoki. Tahi karota na shakura ta i ki ako ashe e tino morate I. Ka o kawa chi ik un asi aki arota ia. Taro kutamashi i borota ia kako kenji I shano no marete. Ra rekete ke chino maso I te iro at I. And a very joyful frequency coming in there to remind us that, as we lighten our load, that we don't need to carry everything from the past through with us as we move into the next stage of our lives. So that when we're able to let go, we're lightening the load, we're creating more lightness in our being, and that allows even more lightness and more light to come in. So let's conclude today's transmission with really opening and setting an intention for yourself for what happens next as you move into this forward motion again, as you embrace this still point, this moment of reflection and integration, opening to what's next, opening to what may be surprising, opening to a deeper sense of trust in yourself that you are shepherding yourself on this beautiful soul journey here and that you have your own back. So, really allowing that to come through now and ground for you and anchor for you. Guaritata shinagugal mati shinorata ila cornata. Jabora sechi inamora ka etare kichimosa kiora aiche. Varno katia denamosa te ikina la to eche. Satoni maroka ya kachina mora itarote. Sasha makiavorota ek amora che ela tenamosa kito e. Chatikuma are chokoso iki. Arno ate iparno sakshi ite. Taruna ikura cha o sema iata areto Taking a deep breath, I could feel a real strengthening there, almost as if we're lifting our spine, we're lifting our hearts, we're feeling strong in ourselves, and able to confidently have, looking forward, walking along the path, confidently knowing that you have your own back, you're really supported, and that you can take these moments of pause and integration at any moment on your journey, at any moment during your life, during your day. Just take a moment, take a breath, integrate, reconnect to the support that's there for you, the support that you have for yourself within your own beautiful being, that light that you are. And as we approach the solstice, really encouraging you to have that sense that you are shining a light here, and that as you do that, as you move out into the world, really anchored in your own light, that is a beautiful gift to others. You can be that sun shining into others, bringing that illumination, that enlightenment into their being as well. So have a beautiful week, beautiful month, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. If you want to connect with me, all the details are below. And please like and subscribe if you'd like to receive more of these transmissions. All right. Much love. Thank you for being here.